Hey guys, it's Joey. So I thought I'd come at you today with a witchy haul because I got a few bits and pieces over the last week that I thought I'd just share with you, as well as sort of just being a sort of update again. There's still all the family stuff still going on. I've been a little bit unwell myself, and I'm just taking this time to just heal and move through things. So hopefully next week there'll be a few more videos, a few crafting videos or spirituality videos and things like that, and that will probably be next week. So I thought I'd first update about the Pagan Dreams saga that happened last week. So I got sent the wrong hibiscus. They apologised and said they would send me some and it should be with me the next day. And I was a bit doubtful because the next day was Saturday and they have been using non-royal mail methods. Well, supposedly they did send it through royal mail. It got held up at the post office and then arrived Monday or Tuesday. So I did get a replacement for free, and it looks alright. It looks, pretty good. And they did apologise, send me a note and everything. Had it been me, I probably would have sent a little freebie as well, but that's by the by. They sent me the hibiscus flour for nothing. So, but in the meantime, I did order from wholefoodsonline.co.uk, and I actually ordered through Amazon. I haven't checked out their website yet. I'm going to go check it out probably today. This was £4.38 for 250 grams. Now, I went to Pagan Dreams and worked out how much it would be, because obviously this is 25 grams from them, and for me to buy 250 grams from Pagan Dreams would be about £12 something. So for this to be £4.38, that's not too bad. And you get a nice chunky bag. The flowers are dark and beautiful. So I love using hibiscus within my crafting. I love the smell of it, and obviously you can make teas and things if you so desire. So Pagan Dreams did sort out their mistake, but unfortunately I've basically found somewhere else I can look in the UK for bulk things like this for a reasonable price, and you can go through Amazon. Now, if people are like, why would you go through Amazon rather than just through the site? If you go through Amazon, you have a double backup if things don't turn up, because Amazon will hold them to account. You can get your money back more easily. I'm not saying they wouldn't sort it out for you, but that is just a backup thing. Right, so we went to the Pagan place in the centre of town today, and I was really disheartened that they had, because I basically just wanted to go get a few bits and pieces to cheer me up, and because I've got to go to the doctor's tomorrow and it's not fun, and they barely had anything. I was quite disappointed. And herb-wise, they had rosemary and juniper berries, and that's all they had. And I'm like, I can get that at my local, I don't know what you call it, fruit and veg place. They're like a local people, and they locally source, and they're ethical, and they try and make things, as all the good stuff, ethically grown, locally produced, locally sourced, not as much pesticide free as possible, and they're really, really great here. So I get things like that from them. So I was a bit like, but I did get a few things, very few things from that. We actually went to the other place in the village over in the end, where I did get some nice things, and it's all very interlinked with the rune I'm doing. So I got some candles, and these I wish they wouldn't do this. It drives me mad. Oh, fine. You do that then. I don't care. I will have to deal with you later. As you can see, right, in these colours have, and my nails, look, just for the have been following me around all week, and it's almost as if the Seli rune, the Ogham rune willow, is colour coding my life this week. I found a very beautiful picture early on this week, and it was of a goddess pouring water, and it's all blues and greens and turquoises, and it's going to run through everything this week, I think. So what I'm actually going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a spell with these candles and some of the herbs and some of the crystals you're going to see in a minute, and it's all very, very healing and based around the throat chakra and the heart chakra, and it's very, very intuitive. It's very, very right for me right now. I need healing in these areas, and that's what's going on. So I thought those colours were absolutely beautiful, and then from them as well I found this. This is a smoky quartz, and I picked it up and I felt power on my arm. Now, smoky quartz is one of those crystals which is absolutely following me around, and I mean it sits perfectly in the palm of my hand, and it's another seer stone basically. I looked into it and I could see things straight off seeing in the shop, and I was like, I need it. If it's showing me things while I'm looking at it in the shop, then I clearly need to work with it. And again, this rune this week is about intuition and psychic awareness, psychic senses and things like that, as well as healing and stuff. So it tied into this week's Ogham rune really, really well. Okay, so then I went to the holistic shop. Technically it's kind of pagan. They do all sorts of holistic therapies and stuff there in the next town over. I can't show you my sister's Yule card because she might watch this video. It's gorgeous though. Oh, one thing about these guys, they sent me a money off voucher, so you know. I forgot to mention that they did send me a money off voucher for my next order for £3 off, so I thought that was quite good, given that I spent £4 plus whatever delivery was and then got £3 off my next order. I thought that was pretty cool. So I went to the holistic shop and had a really nice chat with her, and I asked her what happened to the herbs, and apparently their very church-based council has refused to let them stock herbs because people are eating them and could hurt themselves. It's basically discrimination against New Age shops. I just thought it was shocking, I really did. Right, so I got some of their stick incense. Last time I went in there I got the lemongrass, and I thought it was really nice, so I have tried licorice. Now licorice, this is my candle that I dedicated to the Morrigan, which is licorice. I also burn, as everybody knows, my midnight shampoo incense for the Morrigan, but I thought this might work really well as well for her. Also, it's a sensual thing. Also, it can be a commanding thing. Like if I look at this and I think that it would be perfect for dispelling negativity, because one is black, two it's licorice, so you can command the negativity out, like forcibly force it out. And then there's a really nice sort of innocent side of licorice, like, you know, filling your home with that sort of childlike innocent side of licorice. I don't know, it might just be me. So then I got magnolia and honeysuckle, because I just thought that was so interesting that I wanted to try it, and it's 5 sticks of each, so if I don't like it, it's, you know, 50p for, and this might be more than you might pay obviously for 10 sticks of incenses in cheaper places, but because it's like my local holistic pagan place, I want to support them. I want to make sure that they don't get driven out, especially if they're coming up against that sort of nonsense. And then dragon's blood, so they were £1 each. And what else did I get from her? this was incredible. She did have some herbs left that she hadn't realised she hadn't taken out, and so she had saffron flowers. She charged me £1 for these. Look at these, right? For a tiny little bag of saffron flowers in Hobbycraft, it's £4 something, like a bag like this. So to have a whole pouch for £1 is insane. She didn't have to do that, but she did. So the next thing, I was like, oh my goodness, I saw it and I didn't need one, but I was like, but I picked it up and it, you know when things, sometimes you just feel that you need to take them and work with them. I don't know if, I mean, it is amethyst, so, but it's a pendulum. Let's see if I put the little bag down. Yeah. It's a chevron amethyst. Now, just noticed it looks like a rune in there. Normally, when I'm picking up amethyst, chevron amethyst in particular, I prefer my chevron amethyst to have a good deal of purple in them. And as you can see, this is literally the tip. Is purple, and the rest is the sorts of, I don't know, there's sorts of a reddy gold in there, and then a white, and you know, it's not, there's a little bit more purple at the top, but it's very pale. And I prefer to have the darker colours, but I picked this up and there was something about the energy of it and the shape of it, and I just knew that I needed to bring this little one home and do some work with it, possibly healing work, given the theme of the week. Right, and so finally are the crystals I got. Right. One second. So, stories. Right, these are Amazonite. And they're actually naturally hewn Amazonite from China. She was telling me about them. And that's why they're a bit paler. And basically, all of these crystals are going to be going in with these candles for a lovely spell. So there's Amazonite. Come here, you escapee. Turquoise. Beautiful is that. Look at these. They're beautiful. Right, and this is ruby in fuchsite. I'm trying really desperately not to swear, right? Oh no, I had the page up and it has moved. iPad. Oh, there you go. And it is fuchsite. It's not ruby and zoisite. I know that people are going to be like, are you sure you don't mean the other one? And it is. It's ruby in fuchsite. Trying really hard. Fuchsite. Not to swear. And the combination of ruby and fuchsite help to open and enhance psychic awareness. Laying with it can open the psychic abilities of the third eye. Use when working with any healing, as it will help amplify the body's energy field. And I should have got a third one. Why didn't I get 3? Never mind. So yeah. Like that. There you go. Look at that. That's just intuitive. Right, so that's my healing circle and the healing crystals. So I've been really drawn to these colours, and since doing the healing Waters of Avalon thing, and I've had some meditations with the healing with Avalon waters and things, and these crystals are going to be part of it, and these candles are going to be part of it, and it's all to do with experiencing this room. And it's just so, everything feels very interlinked, everything feels really spiritual. It just feels connected. So I thought I would just, you know, update everybody, show off a few bits and pieces, and I hope everybody's doing well. Many blessings.